Hi, my name is Serena. Welcome to my studio and the mess. Okay, I'm not gonna clean it up because I'm working. I continue working every morning, so we're just gonna do this. My favorite move. Loop. I made some space, and I have an idea for my idea journal, and I'm not quite sure where I saw this one, but I remember this one. I didn't have to like go far to remember this one. This card needs to go somewhere here as well. I think this is perfect. Why not in here, right? Ha ha. It kind of works. Okay, I need a page. Need a page, and I think I'm gonna take this one because it's right here. Let's do it. And it's basically just a pocket, but it's kind of different. I haven't made this kind of pocket. I remember that hers was very grungy. You know, I don't think I'm gonna make a very grungy one. I just want to use up whatever is on my desk, and I'm thinking, is this enough? Where's my ruler? I don't know, so I'm gonna use this bone folder. It works just as well. And basically it's just this. So you just fold a piece of paper kind of, you know, corner to corner, and then you get a pocket out of it. You know, you can stick something in there. Now you can do it in whichever way you want. You know, you can do it with cardstock, which probably would be more what you call it, more stable. Really, I don't know. I think there's another word for that. I'm trying to figure out if I want the colorful on the inside and maybe then, you know, the not colorful on the outside. Do I want it in a, just like that? I do not know. It depends on what you like, you know. I might just leave the colorful part on the inside and then have this like that. And that's basically it. That's your pocket. You stick something in there, you know. But of course, I'm thinking right now, I'm going to distress this part probably, where I will just use, I could just use a bigger stencil and stencil on it. How about that? What stencils do I have that are bigger? This is not really, there. It's good. It's good enough. I want a brush. I want my distress ink. And I think I'm gonna spray some water on it because I kind of want it darker. And I'm just gonna go around the whole thing here, or try to go around the whole thing here. Oh yeah, look. Isn't that cool? Now you can't even tell what's what. I think that's cool. And now this part. Oh, you know me, I don't want to waste it. I do not want to waste it. So what do we have on here? We have this really cool paper. I feel like it's basically done. I'm just gonna, on the side here, spray some water onto my stencil. And bloop, that's it. What do I need? Something to push it down. Push it down, push it down, push it down. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Because there is distress ink on it, okay? Bloop. It's kind of more of a blob situation here, but you can still see a little bit. So, and that's just how I make my papers, right? That's just it. This is how I make my papers. And I'm going to just use an envelope because there's still a little bit of distress ink on there. And I'm just going to make it a little more brown. And in time, it will get more and more. However, you can use for this pocket whatever you want. You could also use like your baggies, asada. Yeah, you can just, you know, it would look a little more grungy if you take a bag, for example. But since I have this here, that's what I'm using. Where did it go? Woo! Here. I want to use up my stuff, okay? And this is for the book of ideas. So this is how it's gonna go. I need some. Do I put it on a, no. I'm not even gonna put it on a thicker page or anything. I'm just gonna glue down this spot right here Okay, this is it. And then you can decide, do you want it this way? Do you want it this way? Do you want it straight? Do you want it whatever you want to do? I think I'm going to go this way and also make a pocket here. And for that, I'm just going to glue it on the outsides here. Keep this here. What other outsides? Straight, straight, and this. Right? Hold on. This one, and this one. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, but I don't know exactly what I'm doing. But I want 2 pockets in here, you know? Why not? Oh, I don't see my... See, I didn't distress the line here. So it's hard for me to see where the middle is. I should have. I like to usually do this. Fold it up. And then this way I know where I'm going to be sewing later. So I don't go too close. Let's do it on this side as well, since we are on it already. Okay. I don't think I'm going to glue anything on this page, because otherwise, you know, it's not going to be visible anymore. Okay. And then all you need is a tag, basically, to go in there, plus maybe a tiny little decoration, and I have my stuff here. So I'm thinking, what are we going to put down there just to decorate it a little bit? I don't know. Maybe just a stamp? Let's put a stamp down there. I think a stamp is fine. But I would like to probably just cut around it. Not really fussy cut it. More like make a little, yeah, well, I was going to say a little circle, but I can't make circles. Freehand. I think I would also like to... Do I have leftover cardstock? Oh, look at that. Look at all of that. What I have on here. I will. What am I doing? I'm putting water on here. Don't work on top of your work. I constantly have to remind myself. I'm gonna make this a little darker. It's fine. It's good enough. I didn't need that much, but you know, later I'm gonna use it anyways. I'm just gonna glue this part on here, and then I'm gonna cut it out again. This time I would like to use the smaller scissors. There they are. Okay, first of all, bigger scissors for this part, and then smaller scissors that hopefully will give me more control about the situation here. And I'm leaving a border because that's the whole point of this. I want it to stand out a little bit. Bloop. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna stick it on here. It's gonna be, you know, just as this. Oh, later I might just put a little bit of crystal glaze on top. But for now, this is the idea, okay? So now you need to grab a tag, and I don't know. This is probably too wide. Oh my God, it's not. Look, you could just stick a tag in there for writing space, and then you could grab a card. And you know what? I actually like, or should I make some for my books of ideas? I think I'll make some with you of the cards, some of the cards. Let me see if I have anything here. Did I make anything? Breathe, think about it. Oh yeah, we made the cards. I want to put one of those cards in here too, so I remember. Right now I'm thinking maybe I should have glued this part as well. Or maybe not, I don't know. Oh look, so this is a pocket basically, and this is a pocket, and now I'm gonna glue this one on top. With glue. So now you can decide, you go this way, you go this way. I think I want it to be straight to me and not like crooked, so I'm just gonna do it this way. And look. And you can use, like I said, if you want it grungy, you can use like some brown paper. I wonder why it fits here, but it doesn't go very easy inside later, if that makes sense. because it should be the same size, right? Maybe it's the folding of the paper. I do not know, but it's okay. I don't have to have it come out all the way there. I'm good. Just need to remember that this is a pocket, right? Ooh, so many pretty things in here. Okay, that's that. And like I said, what I'm gonna do, I think this is almost empty. Just to make it stand out a little more, I'm wondering if I should just go on the paper and not on the cardstock. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I love Crystal Glaze. I know every time I tell you about it, I say that, but I love Crystal Glaze. Bloop, 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 bloop. Because it's coming out so easily, and I don't get all the weird bubbles. Just need to figure out if I have it everywhere. And because it's hard for me to see, I have to move it around a little bit. Okay. It's just gonna make it a little more dimensional, I guess. Look. I don't know, can you tell? Yeah. So, this is the card I made before. Did I put one in my journal box? I don't know. And into my books of ideas? I don't know. If I did, I can take it. Oh yeah, I just did. I just did put it in here, actually. So maybe if I make another card, I will... Ooh, I'm thinking right now. Maybe I should put this one in there. Because it's another idea for packaging, right? Oh, maybe that would be the perfect thing to do. And it fits good. Ha! I like it. Okay, I cannot put this back into my journal, of course, because it has to dry. So I'm just going to put it on top of it. On top of it. And put it away. But I hope you enjoyed this. You see? Quick and easy, but it's just a different pocket. Because we always make pockets the same way. Or maybe I just feel like that. Maybe it's what I feel like. I don't know. But I can't wait for Saturday to be cleaning up. But also I don't want to clean up because I want to make more of the stuff I'm making. Does it make sense? More of those little cards because they have been good for me in the mornings. However, I hope you enjoyed this one. Quick and easy idea. And I hope you guys are all healthy and happy and having a good day. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.